side.
Crazy, man.
All right, y'all. This is Marc, the moderator. This is our take.
Banks.com, East Flatbush Finals.
Leaf is only family. Brooklyn forever.
Yo, Avery the Process. Shout to Johnny Apple Treats.
What the hell is wrong with this dude?
He trying to get a promotion. Some
Promotion from
advertising.
who? John, he ain't even around no more. What the fuck company is that? Yo. All right, y'all. So NBA talk. I have a NBA question to throw out there. So right now we are seeing what the Knicks is doing. Would you consider what the Knicks are doing right now tanking?
Hold on, wait. Can I just let me stop because it's going to turn into something crazy. I don't even know. Well, I don't know what the Knicks are doing. I wouldn't consider this tanking. I think. Listen, I'm gonna join Banks on this for a minute. I think the Knicks have a collectively. It's like a misfit band, like just a whole group of flunkies. Like,
damn.
I think they have a whole bunch of role players on their team. That's exactly what the Knicks are. If the Knicks are tanking, in fact, and they get a top pick, they probably screw it up anyway. I'm sorry, Banks. I'm not trying to. I don't know what the Knicks are doing. How about that? I'm not sure. I can't tell. The Knicks don't compete every night. I don't even. Damn, remember that whole compete conversation? Damn, how long ago does that seem? So I can't help the conversation. Y'all go free, man.
Leave.
I just go ahead, man.
The Knicks are Nixon. That's they doing.
Knicks are Nixon?
Yeah. They just
What is
doing
that?
They doing Nick things.
Which is what?
They're being consistent. You know what I mean?
Does Dennis Smith play?
No. All right. So
I need that dude, so I'll take him in a heartbeat.
all right. So they have been competing, right? Surprisingly, they beat the Heat. They played real hard against the Clippers. Got smacked up by the Lakers. So there's certain games that, you know, you might watch them and you feel like they're not supposed to be in, but they're in. And then like the Lakers game, which was expected, you know what I mean, for them to get smacked. But they're just not a good team, bro. They're just not a good team. I said this from the beginning. When you got Julius Randle and Morris as your 1 and 2 guys when they need to be the 3 and 4 guys, or maybe 4 and 5 on a team, you're not gonna win with those guys as your lead dogs. It's not gonna happen.
And Morris is not even playing right now.
Nah, yeah, I think he hurt. And I'm gonna go back to what I said before the season started. Give RJ Barrett the goddamn ball and tell everybody get out his damn way. I don't care how much you pay these other 2 dudes that they feel like, yo, we getting all this money, we supposed to get the ball, we supposed to be the lead dog. Give RJ Barrett the ball and let the kid play basketball. Let him learn. There's some games he's played exceptionally well the last 3 games. But there's some games where he's not involved. He's in the corner. He kind of has this thing where if he misses his first couple shots, he kind of shies away and he just lets them do rock. Nah, man. Put the ball in his hand, man. He a young boy. Do like all these other teams do when they feel like they got they franchise young guy. Let him ball.
Can I interject real
You
quick?
didn't answer the question. Like, what is the Knicks doing?
Yeah,
I told you the Knicks are being the Knicks. This is who they are, man. They're just bad.
So they're not tanking.
No, they're just playing basketball.
So let me ask you a question. What I don't watch Knicks games. Clearly, I have better things to do in my life. What I'm asking is, why don't they let like you just said, RJ Barrett, Kevin Knox? Do they let the young kids play?
It didn't work. It didn't. Well, I don't know if
it's not gonna work. But you gotta. Those are gonna be. Those are your pieces in the future unless you're trading them.
Well,
right?
I heard there was a thing where in the beginning of the season that was supposed to be it, and it was like Marquise Morris and Julius Randle was like, yo, I came here because this is what I was told I was gonna do, and they went with the big money. Like, all right, so we're gonna give y'all a rock.
Banks, what's your take?
The Knicks are not tanking. The Knicks are a bad team. Next question.
Is this the Banks press conference? I mean, next question. Did he really say next question?
The Knicks are not tanking. Tanking means that you are a talented team and you're trying to lose games and your coaches.
No, that's not true.
I don't think tanking means you're a talented team.
Yeah,
but talent and tanking, you don't have to be a talented. The Suns has been tanking for years, and they haven't been talented. So I'm just saying. Just
man, finish, man.
I just interjected a point which you made about talent. That's all.
I'm saying is that the talented to me, tanking would be that you're trying to lose, and the Knicks are not trying to lose. They're actually trying to win. They just don't have talent.
Wow, talentless team.
Yes, but truthfully, I'm not gonna lie. I think they actually have been playing harder since the new coach got in. They are in, like Leaf said, they're in games that they're not supposed to even be in. They shouldn't be in a game with the Clippers to the last possession.
What's their record since Mike Miller?
Still not good, but it's better than it was before. It's probably like I want to say
they got 11 wins.
Yeah,
they had 4 wins.
They probably got 6 with him. So
they're 6 and back. Go ahead.
Ooh, wow.
Look, the problem that I have when and I said this on the record is when the coach's name escapes me now. Fizdale. When he was the coach, is that a lot of nights they didn't look prepared to play, and they look more prepared to play now.
They look prepared to play?
Yes, they're just not talented. There's a big difference in that.
I could agree.
When you just you don't have the talent to keep up with the Lakers or anything like that. If you watch that Lakers game, they got blown off the floor because the Lakers are just a superior talented team. It's not that they weren't not prepared to play. There's a difference. And you know enough about basketball to know the difference.
I hate Kevin Knox.
I listen.
I hate that kid. I don't understand.
I hate Mitchell too. Like, get off the court, bro.
Is it this is why I keep asking y'all? Can I ask y'all this question? This is what I'm finding. Is it necessarily the players, or is it a coach's inability to coach them? Because I get it, you gotta have talent, but when a guy doesn't have a motor, or a guy doesn't, he doesn't even get burned, he doesn't get on the court. Like, how do you make an assessment of a player unless he gets on the court and you give him an opportunity?
You can't give me chicken skin and expect me to make chicken wings, bro. That's what the Knicks got, a bunch of chicken skins.
Did you just really do that?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even.
That's some real international stuff right there. I got lost in that.
Not international. That's
No,
Caribbean.
because I'm going by
Caribbean.
what Avery's saying. Like, it has, like, their talent is just not there. It's not.
So, okay.
You can't evaluate.
But you understand the question I'm asking? How are you evaluating the talent at this point?
So let me ask a question then. Is the Knicks' path to success to build through the draft or try to get free agents?
Listen, man.
Yo,
Knicks.
You funny, son.
The Knicks.
The
Knicks are a badly run organization, and badly run organizations, they're badly run through and through. Down to, as Leaf and I were talking about in the call, down to their promotions that they do.
You heard what they did the other day?
A guy hit a half-court shot and they gave him $1,000 worth of scratch-off tickets. Other teams, you hit a half-court shot. I'm serious. Other teams, the Lakers did the same promotion. The guy got $100,000. $1,000 worth of scratch-off tickets. When you are a badly run organization, you cannot get out of your own way in any shape.
What I found comical was when they came out just a couple days ago and said that the trade deadline is coming and they're looking to trade for some frontline players, and that their plan is to get some starters that they want to get in here and bring in. I just thought, listen, I just said I thought that was the most funniest shit ever.
Did you see the rumors? Did you see
who
they looking at?
They all rumors right now. Unless
No, wait. Rumors, by definition, has possibilities to be true.
Okay.
No rumor out there has a possibility to be
The
true.
Knicks have 2 players with trade value, in my opinion.
Who is that?
That is Marquise Morris.
Teams want him.
And Mike Miller.
Hold on. How do Morris have trade value when he signed a 1-year deal? He's a free agent after
No,
this.
but when I mean trade value is
Teams want him for the playoff.
teams want him for the playoff run. We can use that piece to be our 5th or 6th man off the bench. He can give us some points where he belongs.
Okay.
So we can use him, where he played in the right spot.
Can y'all free Dennis Smith Jr., man? Please, man. Free that kid, man.
Yo, listen, man.
Free him, man.
Go ahead.
Yo, Marc, I won't give you credit, but I will say this, man. You did say Knicks is in purgatory. I tried to like the direction that they're going and stuff like that, but it is a badly run organization. And
to answer your question,
it's always going to be this until something changes. It's like you can't. So the Knicks have to step into it. The Knicks have to. The only way I see the Knicks winning or being successful is stepping into like a LeBron James, not LeBron James, like a LeBron James type player where you can't mess this up. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that they're really going to be successful.
So to answer your question, the only way the Knicks can build is through the draft.
I don't think so. Here's why. Let me bring it up.
Christ.
The reason why
It sounds like a little hope right here.
no.
Okay.
I have no hope because
Sound like a cometh.
because Porzingis is someone which we drafted. He's not on the team right now.
Garbage.
We drafted Mitchell Robinson. We drafted Knox. We drafted Frank, and those 3 players right there come off the bench, and these are our draft picks. So now
I don't think you can include Robinson in
I don't even think he was drafted.
Yeah.
Robinson was undrafted.
Was he on the G League?
Oh, okay.
Was he in the G League?
No, I thought.
Now he's undrafted.
Okay.
Either he was undrafted or he's a second round pick. You can't really expect a second round pick.
Okay, but
to
wait.
be a star.
So let's just look at it. Porzingis was a draft pick. Knox was a draft pick. Frank was a draft pick.
If you really want to go with it, we got the number 8 and 9 pick in that draft because we have Dennis Smith Jr. on the roster and he doesn't really play.
Oh, and listen. So you're not seeing any benefits from having them as draft picks. And as I've been saying, most draft picks now are 3 to 4 year projects. If you try to draft right now with the way the Knicks has been doing it, you're looking at 12 years of possibly being bad by the time you see any fruit.
What's the problem with consistency?
Hold on. If you say they 3 or 4 year projects, Robinson's in his second year. Frank is what he is.
You don't really see him breaking out. I
see him being what he is,
a bench player coming off the bench,
DeAndre Jordan type
again,
player.
coming off the bench, and really again, you can't build around him. He's not a
the way he was drafted,
RJ Barrett right now. Look at you really can't build around RJ.
The kid has been playing pretty damn well lately,
and the problem that Leaf mentioned earlier, I think that's a young player's problem is that you miss your first couple shots and you just kind of fade away. Real for real.
RJ Barrett's trash.
Don't say nothing.
RJ Barrett's trash.
Don't say nothing.
Can we say that?
Because Philly's trash. Ben Simmons is trash.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with
Ben
that.
Simmons is
I
dominant.
will say RJ Barrett to me is not the goods. That's what I'm going to say right
At
now.
the point where y'all got him in the draft,
I don't.
RJ Barrett's trash.
I don't. See
That kind of rhyme. You can kind of. At the point y'all got him in the draft, RJ Barrett is trash.
Bars. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
Okay.
Right? Anyway. All right, so I can see what you're saying. At where he got drafted, he's not making an impact. But I will say this, and I feel the reason why I say the reason why he's not making that impact is because he isn't getting the rock. Give him the damn.
But that's why I'm saying.
Clearly, he's not fitting in as they're making him the primary ball player.
Because against the Lakers, he had 24. Against Miami, he had 21.
Oh, for real?
Listen,
he had a really good game.
He's gonna have flashes.
I'm just asking how to see the game.
Listen, I'm being serious. You don't see the consistency when you look at Ja. Ja
got the rock, Mark. This is my point.
Wait. I said that's a Knicks problem. The Knicks is you brought in a new coach and still you don't see anything different out of this team. To me, I don't really see nothing different.
Get my point in on that?
And Ja different.
I think what he said is wholly accurate. You know what I mean? You got guys like Morris and Randall that are demanding the ball. Ja got there. Memphis got behind him as an organization and said, "Yo, this is your squad. We go in as you go." So even if you're a vet on that team, you know the kid is getting the ball, and you just gotta fit in where you fit in.
That's the attitude.
That's not what's happening on the Knicks. These guys,
but RJ Barrett don't have that attitude either.
I don't think RJ Barrett is allowed to have that
attitude. Exactly.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So if RJ Barrett comes down and takes 5 shots in a row, you don't think Morris is going like, yo, son, give me the ball, son.
If you got a square peg in a round hole, it ain't going to work. At the end of the day, he's not working right now.
If that hole is big enough, technically that's square peg. I'm just saying.
I really think the kid. I think they got to give him. I think what Lee's saying is.
But let's be real. Let's be real, Mark. Can we be real about something?
Not changing. Even if you
he's not
a trans, he's not the changer.
He's not. I agree with that.
John Morant.
No, listen, he's
not a
Zion.
He's not a John
for the Knicks' future.
We don't know what Zion is.
Right, but he's not the Knicks changer that's going to change the outcome of what we're seeing. And what I keep saying is this: the Knicks draft poorly.
Oh, I totally agree with you.
That's why another reason I say that I don't think you can build through the draft.
So how they gonna build, Mark?
Hold on.
Thank you, because it ain't happening in free agency.
It ain't happening in free agency.
Can I ask you a question? Who else would you would have taken somebody else at 3 if you were the Knicks?
Listen, I told you I wasn't sold on Barrett. I would have to look at the names. I would have to look at the names in the draft to say anything different. Right now, at the top of my head,
and I don't want revisionist history of somebody that's playing well now. And you said I want to
say this, Banks. I wasn't sold on.
Would
getting
you have
Barrett.
taken Colin Sexton at that point? Like,
He was the year before.
That
The
draft.
year before that.
The year before.
Yeah.
You know what they were talking about? They were talking about Culver, and I haven't heard much from that kid. Kid from Texas Tech.
Kid from Texas Tech, which is at who's he
Minnesota.
playing for?
Minnesota.
Yo, listen, I mean, I told you, that draft to me was a weak draft. It was 1 and 2.
it was Ja
was
Morant,
it.
Zion, and everybody
That's
else.
it. That's all it was. And they try to build this draft up to be a deep draft.
Yeah.
That's how they.
And this year,
it wasn't.
is 1, 2, 3, possibly 4.
This
possibly.
the one kid that I'm gonna say nobody seen coming, the kid Graham.
For Charlotte.
For the Hornets. That kid is balling.
No,
his second
no.
year.
No, this is first year.
No, the other kid in Miami are none.
First year.
Nobody saw this kid none doing this.
Well, he didn't get drafted. He was in the G League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He been in the G League for like 9 years.
But this,
You're not anything.
hold on, real quick. This is what the Knicks are, right? So this is a 4-person draft. Maybe this year, the Knicks will be in the 5th spot to draft. This is just what the Knicks are. It is what it is.
All right, y'all. This is Our Take. This is Marc the Moderator. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
This is our take. This is our take.